Hello everybody, happy Tuesday, it's me Lemoni, and you know what, I have some live stream content for you. So today what you're going to be seeing is my first Mutator run. It's pretty raw, you are 3 minutes in just because we kind of sat there at the start, didn't really get going. This is going to be a +2, it is difficult, right? It's much different, and I'm going to preface this, it was a struggle. I pugged a completely random group, and I do believe that our tank did not have a Carnelian in. So every single one of us was ripping threat. People were constantly getting hit and taking extra damage that did not need to happen. So it was a little rough. +2s will not be difficult in the future, guaranteed, but it's still a different taste and it's a good glimpse of what Dynasty looks like with a Mutator on. Regardless, you'll see me kind of flipping through some builds, trying some different things, and talking about a lot of different things that I think will be super beneficial for Mutator dungeons. So I just wanted to be open. I wanted to show you my hardships, you know, our failures, how much we struggled, we wiped here and there. We did time it. We only got a bronze and a +2. But again, there's not much you can do as a healer as far as damage goes. You can keep people alive, but you can't save the weird things that happen, like maybe not having a Carnelian in the group. Regardless, I hope you enjoy this content. It'll be a little long, and at the end, I'm going to give you my final thoughts on what I think of Mutator Dungeons, what I'm thinking I'll do, and what's next for our little future here for Mutator Dungeons. If you skip to the end, I'll give my final thoughts at the end of my entire run on how I feel about Mutators, what I'm excited for, and what I think this means for the future of New World. I'll also just throw out some, you know, additional feedbacks and things that I think could be changed, or where I could have changed a couple things to make this a little bit smoother of a run. But regardless, I appreciate you being here. Thank you. And I hope you enjoy this run. But before we get started, I just want to say, like normal, please keep doing that weird YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. I'd appreciate it. If you want to follow us on Twitch, we stream somewhere between 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. we start, okay? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Central Time. And I'll stream for about 5 hours. And then if you want to follow us on Twitter, TikTok, you want to join our Discord, if you want to join the company, if you want to do whatever, join us, hit up those socials. Let me know if you need anything ever from me. Send me a DM. You can also leave a comment on one of the videos. Feel free to connect with me if you want to support me directly. Feel free to hit up my Patreon, also linked below. Regardless, this run, here you go. Right? It's raw, it's a little sloppy, and it's tough, but we got the job done, we timed it, and in the future, I will be running lots and lots and lots of Mutator content, and expect more content regarding that and how to prep for it in the future on the channel. I'm sitting in melee, just waiting.
I've got this now.
I'm gonna go, like I'm gonna go back to Beacon. I want Beacon just for AoE healing right there. Let me throw Amethyst on, I guess. Was that need a quick build, a corruption set? It's impossible just to do that. Oh, that's kind of neat. Let me throw Amethyst on here. Let me respec something really fast. Oh, great. They're fighting. I need that. My buttons are gonna be all mixed up, but that's fine. Fix it later. I need to put, I think my headset might die too, but that's fine. Yeah, in your normal gear, like this, again, this is like gear that is not great at all. And with your normal setups, you'll be good, but this is definitely gonna be hard. I'm curious to see the boss fight. That's gonna be the tough one, I think. Alright, let me throw Amethyst in though. These are actually going to come into play now.
I think we should skip this elite boss right here. He might take up too much time to, this guy right here. We might have to end up skipping him.
Can we actually skip him? I didn't know. That door's half open. It looks like it's half open. Interesting. So, we got clapped twice. He has the... I'm bringing them into melee. It's important to get that down so I can get the weakness down for everybody. I'm literally just going to keep them in melee this whole time, I guess. I'm attempting my best. I gotta be on my A game. I might have to end up playing in like heavy or something. I mean, I'm just sitting here like I just have aggro on 4 things. I'm waiting like the whole time. I guess I could go threat reduction. I think I have to throw in some threat reduction actually. But I don't even know if that would help, right? Amazon off the dev team. Need to drop a message that yeah. This is gonna be sweaty. Sometimes you gotta get clapped a little bit to figure it out, right? Full heavy movement perk, beacon alley. Well, yeah, it's definitely a move. But I think right now with how much damage is going out, I think Fortify is gonna have a ton of value. This is gonna be a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta be better about getting my Intensify up. Getting that Fortify out to everybody. Somebody's gonna get clapped here. Get a little bit of mana. I missed that, that's not good. Do I not have group mode healing them? Should have scrolled in order. I need to be better about playing in range. Like you can't play aggressive Void Gauntlet in here. That's the big thing. Ooh, gamers. This last boss is gonna be fun. And people have to be better about getting... I'm attempting. Hold on. Stuff off of my face. It's probably dead. People just have to be okay with having a little bit lower of a health bar. I'm already freaking I'm telling you, this sucks without my normal gear. Okay, let me make sure this is on. I'll do it. Thank you. All right. First boss will be interesting, yeah, that's for sure. Let's see what happens.
DPS, focus the maiden on the right, please.
All right.
Wait, who, me? Do what I did last time.
Why do I have aggro? I just need to focus this maiden. My mana's a little bit low. I'm not gonna lie to you though, the harder, like, the higher up healing is gonna be more difficult with scroll wheel targeting, I'm not gonna lie. Or I'm just gonna have to rely on people using some potions for me here and there. I gotta get him a big heal. Oh, baby. Get him up. I can't. Hold on. I literally cannot. I need somebody else to pick him up who's like in ranged. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit more chill. I'm gonna give him this, and I'm gonna give him that for self-sustain. And I'm just gonna kite this thing around. This is gonna be interesting. Having cooldowns and mana on some abilities a bit much. It's, I don't know if you've seen, but I've chugged like 6 mana potions already in this fight alone. Like, here's another one. Like, there's no way of really, like, truly holding your own mana. Or, like, really being more mana efficient. It's like, maybe some of those mana perks might be a little bit more worth. Or, like, making sure that I'm in my own sacred ground might be a little bit more worth. But it's like, okay, I'm hitting super, super low heals, too, is the really upsetting part. My heal numbers are just, like, insanely low. We're trying our best, though. At least we knocked him down. Gives me a little bit of time. I'm really debating on... This is going to sound weird, but doing a splash of light setup for this stuff. Because there's just, like, constant AoE damage, right? And, like, the only way... Well, I guess not AoE damage, but just, like, constant group damage. Like, the only way I'm going to be able to heal that pretty consistently is splash of light. You can, Maddie, but it doesn't really, like, it's not amazing. I guess I don't have any of my mana regen stuff on. I can try and use one. I'm not really using my oak flesh bombs. I can just keep them on my bar. But it's still, like, it'll regen, but I just chunk my mana anyway, and I can't really play aggressive with my Void Gauntlet because people will die. Alright, so if I go... I can't believe it still drops loot. What's the time goal? I don't know. What was I saying to do? Oh, yeah. I need... They didn't give me any of the refresher potions. That's why I don't have them on. They didn't... Or the focus potions. I guess I could throw rejuve potions on. They really didn't give us any focus ones? Or maybe I just have to use more bombs. Pop oak flesh bomb 24/7. Not have a food on there. No energizing. Yeah, exactly. They didn't give us energizing food. Unless I missed it, which it's definitely not in my bags. And they didn't give us focus potions, but those are going to be definitely more valuable, I think. But I think Orb is going to be the play still. I think we'll still have the same healing setup. Try and give some weakens there if we can. Get a little bit of mana doing this. We're in a tough spot. You gotta keep yourself alive, right? That's a priority. And everybody else can help you out with some potions here once in a while. Oh, that's not good at all. I need to reposition out of there. And get a good orb. I have healing aggro on something. I don't know why I'm having aggro issues. Like, I never have had a problem with aggro. This isn't good. I'm trying. Ooh. There's more. There's more. I'm stuck. I might be dead. I couldn't. I literally just couldn't. I'm like trying to run him over to him, but it's not really doing much. I know that I know, like, taunting is weird in this game, don't get me wrong. But I've never had this much of an aggro issue. Ever. Respawn. It's just as strong as currently the tank needs to be rolled. Oh no, now I have aggro on these guys. I'm coming back. I mean, like, I guess, am I gonna just need... Can somebody confirm this? Is it that... Looks way too familiar. Is it that we need
stack on
threat
barrel,
reduction?
or they're gonna destroy it.
I can't keep them up. We just keep pulling aggro. He does too. I don't know if it's... Maddie, I need you on. I should have gotten you on here. Hello, hello? The tank to use a hatchet for double AoE taunt. Yeah, like something like that. That'd be nice. I mean, we're getting through it. I pre-oak fleshed here because I thought he was going to jump on me. I got you, buddy. Like I don't really feel comfortable like testing a bunch of different builds at the moment. It's like I'm not gonna do a bunch of stuff, but I guess it's just people are gonna have to play. I guess the other thing is I need people to play in my heals. Oh, I'm out of mana. I burned through 14 mana potions already. I'm scared for the dogs. I'm really scared for the dogs. But I hope it wasn't working. Mana potions will cost more. Listen, I use this many mana potions. I mean, just in general when I'm healing, I guess. I don't know. What do we think it is? Like, cause like I could throw. What's the threat reduction gem? Anybody tell me off the top of their head? Like I could throw like 2 of those in. Oh, is it just carnelians in the gear? No, doesn't that generate? Is it carnelians in the gear? Oh, okay. Like, should I just throw 2 in to see if we have a little bit easier of a time? It's just like I pull healer aggro like a fiend because as soon as they're up and I've healed somebody, I get the aggro. Might. Die, friends. I gotta get out of there. I'm gonna be better about using my Void Gauntlet. I haven't been... You see, I don't know if all of you saw that, but as I'm shooting through, it's critting. I'm just constant. Oh, I might be dead. Oak Flesh, please. Chilling. We're chilling. That's kind of crazy. Like, there's a million of them. You die. I mean, we made it out of there, right? Is that's resetting on every hit? What? Hold on. Yeah, that's giving me... That's bugged, isn't it? Is that bugged? I gotta check that tooltip. Is everybody seeing what I'm seeing right now? What is going on? No! Every tick of Oblivion's giving me cooldown reduction. Everything's just giving me CDR like crazy. So I don't know what's happening, but everything on the Void Gauntlet's giving me crazy CDR. They changed something with it? Can I just pure Void Gauntlet heal? I'm gonna do it. Let's go, team. Is this a bug? I won't use it if it's a bug. But it's every tick of my dot? Everything. What did I do?
This way, PTR.
Yeah, I'll do the same old tank or
He broke the game.
Fire-breathing cunt.
There's no way that actually works. That can't be right. What did I miss? Is there a passive now?
We could do it where tank takes the one on the end
That has
right
to be
here,
broken,
and then
right?
maybe PTR can take this one, and then we could just
This is gonna
focus
suck.
the one that PTR is on.
This is gonna suck. All right. That's what he just said, basically. So
Sound good?
that has to be a bug. We'll report that, right?
Yeah, mate.
Works for me. This is gonna be fun. So it looks like, all right, every tick of my... It's looking like, look at that. Every tick is doing it when my Void Gauntlet's out. Oh, these are actually kind of painful. So when it's out, Unless they're intending for me to do that. Like, something is mega reducing cooldown. Unless, am I just not understanding it right? Oh, I forgot that happened. Somebody confirmed. Have fun. Can somebody look into that for me while I'm fighting this guy? Because I don't want to keep using it if it's broken. Because that's going to be insanely short. Like, you could literally just solo heal the Void Gauntlet at that point if you're good at popping orbs. Up first. Get them up with heals over time. I haven't actually like healed something hard in a long time. So it's a little different. Like, look at this. Okay. Explain that to me. I'm just gonna heal him with pops. Right? That something's broken here, correct? Oh no! I played in melee. I shouldn't have played in melee. I was testing something. This group probably hates me. Alright. Wait, are they
Remember
doing...
to burn down the dog that PTR tester's tanking.
You can stun the dog... Oh. What? What? Well, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. I'm gonna have to hit big heals on this. Why is that turning around and hitting me? So that's a really large range, friends. Fuck.
Yeah, man, I'm fucked up.
I had to do all my healing on those
I'm
two.
fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up. You did.
Hit, you gotta pick up the tank. Tank is down. Damn.
All that. Did he break your block or something? Or yeah, I was gonna say I like looked at your health bar and then all of a sudden it just went down. It was not a good time. He was full. Rechat. It's PTR. Well, I get that, but I'm saying it's a bug that ticks off every time your team makes it. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
that
okay.
was my fault. I was scratching my nuts when that happened.
Somebody clip that. I was scratching my nuts. And that's why we wiped.
Wait, we think go.
That was fine until then. Oh, that was hilarious. Well, okay, it's obviously not like crazy strong to just Void Gauntlet heal, but if that was a thing, so it is a confirmed bug. We have that confirmed now. I will heal like a normal human. I was scratching my nuts. That's a new one. It's like as good as like my fish is on fire. I saw that coming at like the last second and I panicked. Better run our mana. Gone through 22 mana potions. Get a mana potion counter. Let me take aggro on the right dog. Are you just gonna kite him around? Alright. Bet it up. The bosses don't seem like too crazy. Honestly, it seemed like the trash has been like rougher. Only reason we wiped on that is just the dogs got loose. I think the hardest thing is just figuring out how to play against the aggro mechanic. I think that's all. For a brief moment, Void Gauntlet healing is topping list. Peace, Maddie. I'm gonna stay on top of the range. I need to be better about stacking. Give your tank always the sacred ground. At least give these guys something. Give your melee that essence rupture. Try to keep essence rupture and Sacred and your melee, and then throw occasional orbs over there as you have the time. But that's the big thing. I'm not going to go in. The last time I went in to drop an Oblivion, I died. This is definitely going to be interesting. Oh, gamers. It's your... Whoa. Yeah, you just got one-shotted there.
I'll pick him up. I'll pick him up.
Yeah, we're chill, we're chill. I almost got one shot. Yeah, that hit me for... Yeah, that arrow thing just hit me for like 12k. Oh, what was I supposed to do there? I don't think there's anything I could have done. I was double fortified and it hit me for 12, negated 5. That's actually absurd. Alright. All of us left, and then he'll take right and kite.
Okay, I'll
Think
go.
Flash of Light. I really think Flash of Light, the more that I'm doing this... Wait, what? Alright, we're not doing it that way. We're doing it this way still. I'm not going to touch anything until I know that we have aggro. I don't know why that's happening. Just play with it. Just focus this one. Just focus this one. I'm only putting Essence Rupture on that one because I know it's going to pop after 10 seconds if he needs to heal. So it's kind of like a delayed release pill, right? Slow release. Oh boy, oh. Good riposte. You're a gamer. I went there. Hold on. Hold on, brother. He's not blocking. Oh my. Give him that delayed release again because I'm a little scared. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to maybe run Splash of Light. Sorry, I'm like not reading a lot, but I'm thinking Splash of Light might be nice. Maybe run Splash like instead of Orb. That'll be really good. I don't know about how much longer. 1 minute. I will just. I'm gonna try and just finish this, and then as soon as I'm done with this, I'll probably call it. We're getting there. It's not too much longer after this, so I just wanted to make sure I had this ran. Gamer, I'm trying. I don't know what our answer is going to be, because, okay, here's the thing you have to think about. Sure, I go more survivability. I will not have the healing output to keep some of these people alive. No worries. Glad to have you here, though. Glad to have you here.
Let's go, let's go. We got 9 minutes left.
There's no way. Does it end at if you hit the cap? Or can you still finish it out? Nobody hear me in game. You know, I must have the wrong... I gotta check my settings. Nope, they just can't hear me, apparently. This is the kind of guy that wiped us at the start. We're not going to get a very good score. This is a +2, and we're healing it in garbage gear. But it is a little punishing, a little difficult, interesting. A lot of takeaways, though, from this. We'll talk about that at the end. Because, okay, here's the thing, too. If I run Splash of Light, though, here, like, that's barely going to do any healing right now. So, like, sure, I can run it. But that's the question. In-game chat was working for you at the start. Yeah, it's working, but I don't know if they can hear me in-game. No, we don't have corrupted ward gear because we can't random... Like, it's going to be impossible to random roll it right now. But, like, in live, yeah, I would have corrupted ward gear ready. He got... There's nothing I could do that. I'm sorry. Sorry, my guy.
We got 8 minutes left, guys. Last 7 minutes.
I gotta figure out my in-game audio, apparently. I think. Okay, here's the thing. Shit. Hold on. I'm kiting for days. All these little random void things, like all of them have void swords, like these little random void zones. Those void zones remind me of the volcanoes in Mythic Plus for a while. I'll drop him that, but I need my mana potion just came back up. I need to heal the tank. This is sweaty. Oh! You're standing in a void zone. Oh. Like, Beacon would be nice, right? His name's Sky. I think you should know him. He's a content creator.
All right, we got 6 minutes. Let's,
Why am I opening
let's
that?
keep it moving. We're almost there.
Why am I opening that?
Keep up the good work, guys. We can't wipe here.
That's how you jinx it. All right. Well, we get the +2 in time. 5 minutes. We got to play well. Play like a gamer. I'm a little scared on this boss, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of my least favorite bosses of the game. I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna flip. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna die to something, aren't I? Seems like the bosses are significantly, unless I missed a mechanic or something somewhere that was like trash packs have more health. It seems like that didn't let me dash through it. Interesting. I mean, well, it's not gonna kill me because now I'm playing at 200 con. That would have been a little scarier. That's the scary part. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What's our game plan? Boyo's hug wall after a second. Oh, I'm not gonna have any of my dashes up. I can't move. I'm trying right now. It's a little tough. And I have aggro and stuff. Thank you, Mr. Tank. He's back down. Be ready for the big dragons. Somebody's gonna get... No, we're good. We're good. We have like 2 pillars up, so... Maybe we can get a little bit... Oh, boy. Hug that wall, right? Isn't that what we're doing? Oh, that's not good. No! Did somebody get him? We're good, we're good. If the tank goes down, we all go down. I am trying. Oh my goodness. Again. We gotta pump harder. 2 minutes on the clock. I don't have any stamina. Okay, we're good. We're good. We all got hit by that one. Another mana potion? If you get hit by that, you're toast, so... I don't have any mana. I need to take some mana ticks there. Oh, please. Please, this is so stressful. Put your shield up. Thank you. Push. Minute and a half. Minute and a half. Dash through. Easy. Come on. Pump, 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 pump. Did it. GG's. That was super fun. That was really fun. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the run. Now I want to do a little breakdown, a little reflection, a little introspection here on what actually happened. So first things, let's look at the Mutator dungeons themselves. They are a blast. It is fun. The +2 is difficult, but I know with my own group, and you know I have my boy Sky in there, but it would have been a lot cleaner, right? If I had my own group, the people I'm comfortable with, and a tank that I know for sure had a Carnelian in and wasn't losing threat on absolutely everything. So that is for starters, but +2s won't really be that difficult. I'm really excited to push like that +10 content, and that's all that stuff I'm going to be doing on stream. I'm going to be constantly running these keys. For me, this is the system I came to the game for. I heard about it, there's talks about it, it's been something I've been talking about since the game launched, and this is what I have been excited for. So I'm a big competitive PvE player, I'm ready to go, and I think this is a great way for the endgame people to actually start acquiring some more gear, some better gear for their sets, is just chain running dungeons. Now the one thing I will say is I hope they change the way the loot drops work. I don't think it's very effective to just, you know, give you loot when you're trying to push a key really fast and you have to pick it up and you can still hit chests. I just don't think that's the way to do it. But as far as the actual content and how I felt about it, I think all the mutators they throw in and how much variety it gives you is insanely cool. Right? There's a ton going on. I know you might not have been able to tell because this is only a +2, but there's so much void stuff happening that we've never seen before. And it will only get more hectic. You know, there's curses, and there's all kinds of other gameplay changing mechanics that are really exciting. So look forward to this stuff in the future. I think it's going to be a great addition to the game. Now, personally, where could I have improved? I think I should run a different build. I don't know. I don't know if it was me in this group with a rough tank, but I chugged 42 mana pots throughout the thing, so I wasn't very mana efficient, and I know there's talks that they did change some things with mana, but I need to find a more mana efficient setup and one that does more AoE healing. So this is where I'm going to insert I think Splash might be in the meta. So keep your eyes peeled. This is something I'm going to talk about in a later video. I'm going to give you probably my top 3 builds for Mutator healing. The other reason I think Splash is going to be really good is, one, it's very mana efficient, you get mana back, and you can remove debuffs with it. There's going to be a lot of debuff removal, something we really didn't have to do in the current PvE, but it will be exciting if you're a PvE healer and you're looking for a challenge. So as far as me personally, I mean, 1, it's just going to be different when you have your own gear. 2, when you have your own, you know, you got the boys, you got your team, or some people, some good players you've assembled. And 3, I think just testing out a bunch of different builds throughout the PTR and getting things ready in the coming weeks is going to be big for us. But consumables are big. Understanding what consumables can be popped. You know, you might have to use your gem dust. You might have to use an oak flesh balm. Being more aware. There's a lot more going on in these mechanically, and it's something we haven't seen yet in New World. We've just been steamrolling all the content and not really thinking about it and just mindlessly left clicking through it. Well, now is time where the big boys come and play, and you have to be on your A game. So I'm going to be looking into this, but again, I will be playing the crap out of mutators on stream. Now, lastly, where do I think that AGS can improve on the mutator system? I think they're in a good spot. Now, I will say it is a little tough, like I was saying, to get loot. I think the loot system needs to change inside of these. We need to be able to, you know, pull out pieces at the end. So I would say, you know, when they say like plus 30 items, throw us to them at the end like a Diablo-style rift, right? If any of you have done like a greater rift in Diablo, you don't get the gear throughout the thing. It all comes off the last boss. Why can't we just throw that system in? I'm not quite sure, but that'd be fantastic. I'd say too, as far as releasing these, I'm really hoping they're taking their time on the PTR and ironing out any bugs. I did find a couple bugs. I don't know if you got the Void Gauntlet one. I didn't get a chance to test many protection, but I really want as much of this gameplay ironed out as possible so that we can have smooth runs that aren't buggy, that we can actually use every single build in that we think will fit in our team setups. So I'm really hoping AGS takes their time. I hope the patch comes out in like 2 weeks and they've just been sitting there working on bugs a lot and smoothing out everything. Next, as far as like orbs go, I mean, I'm okay with this being a mutator orb, right? That's totally fine, and you can craft one and you can buy more. I think buying more is a blessing. I think being able to do that, but something I would say is this is more of just a general change. Let us buy all the orbs. Honestly, let us buy all the orbs. I think that'll be better for gameplay in general, just with the way the game is progressing. But as far as AGS improving the game, I think mutators are going to be a great step. It's going to be a ton of fun, and I'm really excited. Now, for all of you who are really working on getting to that higher gear score level, don't worry. There will be opportunities for you. Start grinding. You have plenty of time. You know, use like videos that I've released, like how to increase expertise. And again, we can only hope, and this might be the last change that I think AGS can do, is give us more ways to get some expertise. Right? Give us some increased drops. Give us more from an expedition if you're running it at like a 500 gear score. Or make those bumps higher when you're lower and then, you know, kind of funnel it. So like you're getting 5 to 10 bumps at the start and then those kind of slim down to like 2 to 3, right? And then 1. Do something for the player base that's just hitting 60 now or it hasn't really had a lot of progression. I think that is the big thing AGS can do. But in general, I hope you like this. I was very happy playing it, and I'm just excited to see New World going in this direction. As always, thank you all. I appreciate all of the support. If you could keep doing that, please like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, tell everybody you know. I would appreciate it. If you want to support me directly, hit up my Patreon. Thank you to all of my Patreons. I appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart. What do I do on my Patreon? I give early video releases, like you'll see this one early. I throw out other clips of me playing games, other questions, just trying to see, all right, what's everybody thinking and feeling? So, as always, thank you to every single one of you. Thank you to Jacob, Thuggius, Shane, Gill, Anarino, Adro, Nathaniel, Thonar, Joseph, Tarvi, Generic Guy, Ronan, Ralph, Bob, Florian, Blue Beagle, GDB, Jay Kitchens, Dexter, Rich, Rob, Josh, Michelle, Nate, Rich, and Peter. Thank you all for your direct support, but thank you to every single one of you just for watching. Feel free to join us in Discord, join us in games, send me a DM, follow our Twitch and Twitter and TikTok. But as always, again, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and thank you every single one of you for being you.